So from a practical point of view, where labour is our biggest cost, I went and reviewed all the different systems and have had experience with numerous systems and programs and hardware. Life needs to be more simple, especially when dealing with our biggest expense, when looking at labour.
There are 720 odd people here today, and if we had to do that with a book and a pen, that would probably mean we'd have to employ 20 plus people just to do that job of recording who is here. It's a very, very simple process. The people don't need any prior training to work this system. It's just a matter of them being issued a clock once they have their little tag, or clock as they call it. It's just a matter of clocking in. It saves a lot of time and effort. This means that no one is gone untracked without tags. And then it also then shows us how much the team has done for the day. And it also shows us how many employees they are picking that day. So we can quickly work out also an average for what that team is doing and where they are through the day at any stage, how productive they are being. The GSM system is amazing. It's like I just said, it gives us instant feedback throughout the day, and when you're managing this many people and there is so much room for less productivity, it really helps.
When choosing a solution for your labour and for your HR and for record keeping in terms of some farmers' biggest cost, which is your labour, in job costing certain activities, and that linking it directly to the pay slip obviously makes it very efficient when coming to the office activity and putting all the data together.
I've never had it where it's not accurate. It's live data, which means whatever is going on in the orchard is what we're seeing in the office. So it's easy to pick up for us if something's going wrong out there. We have trust in the system where we can trust the accuracy, so you're not splitting hairs on trying to figure out if this is correct or not.
Every labourer is issued with a tag, which we then use to swipe on the clocking machines, basically, which holds all the data as to what time they get to work and where they'll be allocated for their job for the day.
Each supervisor, after having a meeting with the management staff, will go out with their own machines, and they will have an allocation for the activity that they're doing in a day. For instance, harvesting, there'll be an activity put onto their clocking machine. Basically, as the people arrive in the field, they'll go through and they'll clock in, and that is when they start getting paid for the day.
Each picker's harvest gets weighed. At the end of the day, we can see what each laborer has harvested. As a person starts looking at all the legislations involved with labor, the system actually keeps track of all the little things a person doesn't always think about. You can allocate your costs per block, down to the very smallest detail.